the Stanley Podcast, and also known as the leader that runs the place, the lead to come run down your girlfriend's face. Also know to put your girl in the cripple crawl space and have her run into a crawl space.
Yeah, I'll get to the rest of that story later. J Kid's over there.
Yeah, I'm right here. It's your boys, Stevie Franchise on the ones and twos, giving you that ultra wrestling. You already know the rest.
Remember last week when I said my throat was killing me?
Yeah.
I died a couple times since then.
Yeah, I'm glad
might be getting it now.
I'm glad to see the ghost at least.
It's not the Rona. I didn't. It wasn't pneumonia. It wasn't the flu. It wasn't the swine flu. I don't know what the fuck it was.
It's the Nona.
But it won't go away either. Oh. That's the other problem. It won't go away.
That is weird.
Yeah.
It's called the old age.
I guess.
Well, in your new reincarnated self, I hope we could go into a happy note.
I'll make it through the show, but because I'm hopped up on all kinds of fucking Sudafed and Mucinex and Robitussin and caffeine, so I'll make it through the show. But
that's a lot.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah. Like when I say I died, I was off work Sunday, right? So I'm sitting on the end of my bed. I dropped my phone, right? I picked up my phone. I sat back up and blacked out because the pressure in my head was so crazy.
God damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What up, Kelvin?
Well, if you just want to pass that on to somebody, I'm right here.
Yeah, let me cough in a plastic bag and I'll ship it to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do that. I'll take that. Very easy. Be out of work for a couple of months.
Facts. I don't think I'm contagious anymore, but I'll give it a shot. Because I've been on antibiotics, so I'm probably not contagious anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, with your now reincarnated self, we could uplift that spirit of yours with.
Chicks of the week.
Yes, this version of myself has never seen chicks before, so let's hit it. Chicks of the week. And to celebrate Pride Month, Mercedes Martinez and her girlfriend, Vipress, who's also a wrestler.
What's good in the hood?
They're making out with their pride jackets.
Hey, that's what's up.
I'm sorry. No offense. I'm over here on the left and the right side of this.
Me too. All right. Since you said that, Alex, which one will we take each?
I'm going Chase Cargill because I need leg cross from 6-pack. I need leg cross at least once.
And I'll go with Liv Morgan. I need that Harley Quinn kind of crazy girl in my life right now.
You cut out slightly.
Am I? What? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh. Hello?
Oh, you just sound really low. All right.
I just sound really low?
Yeah, you sound really low to headphones as compared to 5 seconds ago.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, you're better.
All right, cool. All right, then. So, yeah.
Now you're modulating.
I'm modulating now?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All right. How about you guys continue on? Let's try to fix this.
Next up. Oh, yeah, Liv Morgan. Yes, Liv Morgan. She was peachy, by the way, yes. Next up, we got... you finally get to see her face with her butt. And there was some more stuff showing that I had to cover for community standards.
YouTube purposes?
Yes, for community standards. There was a little something, there were some lips, if you will.
There are some lips.
The other lips.
You get the pictures of the lips I sent you?
Oh, yeah. I saw those lips, yes. I definitely saw those lips.
Somebody sent that to me on Twitter.
Yeah. And CJ Perry and Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah. CJ Perry graduated from that same school McKellis came from, huh?
Oh, yeah. Those angles. Gotta show them how to hit them angles.
Them angles.
What up, Calvin? I don't know if I said hello, Calvin, because like I said, I'm hopped up on drugs. I don't know if I said hello to Calvin or not.
Them angles.
I thought you did, but if you did, Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin, what's up? The wise men, all wise men.
And now the main event. The main event this week. I guess her new man's letting her poke that thing out. Gigi Dolan.
Hey.
She's back. She's back in effect. Because it's been a while since we had seen her, and we've seen her now like 3 times in the last month.
She's back outside. I need to be outside with her.
Facts.
That is a true fact.
And a man gonna be mad, but guess what? They get over it.
Yes. Lovely. The
left photo looks like we would meet her in Hoboken somewhere. That right photo looked like I paid for her OnlyFans and I've been a subscriber for 10 months.
That's crazy. Oh man, she does that. She got some wonderful.
Takes it away.
I need her and Nikhil Lyons to take a photo together.
That would be nice. You know, paradise somewhere.
Blonde and orange, it look like some sweet and sour chicken. Anyway, God damn. I want to make her step back out into the real world with us. I ain't seen her in wrestling in a minute.
Is she on the main roster now, or is she still in NXT?
Still in NXT.
Okay.
She should still be in NXT, yeah.
All right. Oh, no, we'll talk about it later. I was just saying, I finally got to see somebody wrestle because I keep seeing them, but I never actually saw them wrestle. Kiana James, but anyway. Moving over to Ultra Fantasy Booking.
Hey.
Last week was Dragon Force, and we kicked the night off with a match between Dexter Lumis with Uncle Howdy in his corner taking on Ethan Carter III. And with 57% of the votes, Dexter Lumis was the winner.
Triple.
Next up, Sammy Guevara and Jack Perry, the 2 people who've gotten punched in the face by people that have now gone on to WWE.
That is all facts.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Yes.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
And Sammy Guevara wins with 54% of the votes.
That was a nice fact there.
Like Jack Perry, people like Jack Perry.
Yep. Next up was a fatal 4-way match between Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, Low Key, and Jonathan Gresham. And tied with 25% each, Cedric Alexander and Low Key. The other 2 contestants, one got 8%, one got 42%. The person with 42% was Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali.
So that means Jonathan Gresham got 8%.
Oh.
Damn. Not gonna stop playing my short black king out of there like that.
Next up, inside of a steel cage, it's steel cage non-title match because it involved our world champion Drew McIntyre, and his opponent was Kazuchika Okada, the Rainmaker. And with 54% of the votes, I'm gonna call this an upset. Kazuchika Okada was the winner, defeating our world champion in a non-title. He may have a title match coming his way. And in our main event, we had an intergender tag team match. Carmelo Hayes taking on the EST with the EST, Bianca Belair, taking on Mommy, Rhea Ripley, and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And Dirty Dom and Mommy took home the win with 67% of the votes.
It sounds like everybody just voted because Rhea Ripley was on that side.
Probably.
Story strong.
Dom didn't even get in the match. Dom watched her beat up both the men and the women.
Probably. I think Ray is probably bigger than Carmelo, but anyway.
She is. She's actually taller.
Very tall.
Oh, actually, Ray is shorter than a lot of people think. Cause somebody ran into her and Buddy like in like a grocery store, and I was like, oh, she's a lot shorter than I thought she was. Because apparently she wears lifts in her wrestling boots.
A lot of people in WWE are a lot shorter than what some of them said they are.
Like Drew McIntyre.
Don't forget Drew McIntyre. That motherfucker said he's hot tall. And he was how much taller than me?
Yeah.
Wow, a little bit?
Yeah, he's our height, yep.
Yeah, true.
Moving over to Warzone. We're going to kick the night off with Maxwell Jacob Friedman taking on The Miz.
Hey.
So his evil twin from the
Yes. Yes. Some would call this a pay-per-view match, but no, not here. We're gonna use this as a building block. We're gonna use this as a building block. Our new women's champion, Camille, Sky Blue, is going to take on Camille in a non-title match. Then we're going to have Los Conquistadors take on Billy and Chuck. Kip Sabian is going to come out for a promo. Since every time I've issued an open challenge to face anyone under 83 kilograms, a woman has answered the call. I've gone in to talk to management, and they've cleared to me to issue a new challenge, to specifically issue a challenge to any woman on this roster. Now that I'm prepared to fight a woman, this should be a walk in the park. So this week, Bailey will answer the call.
Oh.
So Kip Sabian versus Bailey. Next match will be a rematch from last week because it was a draw. It'll be Chris Statlander and Raquel Gonzalez taking on Chelsea Green and Jamie Hayter. What up, Valdor? And the winning team will then face each other one-on-one to become #1 contender. And our main event will be LA Knight. Yeah. Who is our world champion? He'll be taking on Moose in a non-title match. And that will be Warzone. Chin, tits, shoo!
Everything's short now.
Well, that's how Tony Storm does it now. She doesn't do the whole phrase. She just does the 3 words.
Yeah, true.
Chin, tits, shoo! All right.
Okay.
I told you I'm dying. All right, so.
Interesting week.
We don't need a door over here on this side.
No.
People just show up. Jordynne Grace is back in WWE land at NXT. She was announced by The Rock's daughter to be the opponent for...
Roxanne Perez?
Yes, I told you, my brain ain't working.
Yes.
Roxanne Perez, opponent at NXT Battleground. And she's going to have a tune-up match against Stevie Turner. I haven't seen Stevie Turner because I don't watch NXT every week. Some weeks, but not every week.
Well, obviously, this is going to be a squash match. So
I find it funny that WWE reached out to TNA to get Jordynne Grace back and sign her for a 3-match contract deal. Minimum of 3. It could be more. Yeah. No, minimum 3. She already did one of her appearances already. It's actually for 3 appearances.
Yeah.
So she showed up. She has a match, pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I said, damn, at this point now, you might as well go ahead and get her that crossover contract.
Yo, for real.
Side note, Valor said winner of LA Knight versus Moose will fight an actual Moose for the title.
I'm cool with that, and I would pay to see that for some reason.
I'll pull out the Glock.
But yeah, we saw Jordynne Grace earlier this year in the Royal Rumble. And unlike when Mickie James showed up, they actually called her the TNA Knockouts champion. She just didn't show up with the belt. They actually acknowledged who and what she was. And she's on NXT commercials this week.
It's crazy to see like that TNA title around like in NXT WWE programming, you know?
I'm about to say no, that's not crazy. It's crazy to hear them acknowledge all her accolades from TNA while she's promoting TNA on WWE. Because she promoted the hell out of that shit. And I was like, that's weird, but I am cool with it.
I'm definitely cool with this. I'm cool with everything that's going on right now.
You know what that is? That's WWE legitimizing TNA as the secondary competition because you know how it's happening at that other place in Jacksonville, the sinking ship that is Jacksonville.
You talking about the football team? That's what I know sinking over there.
I'll give you a good example of this. WWE is like Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
And TNA is Sega.
Yeah.
They've been battling for years. Who was the best console, best promoter, pretty much. And now they're working with each other. They're like, all right, let me get you in a crossover. You know, Olympic Games, whatever. Like, get you in Smash, whatever. We here. And then now they're taking over one more company to sink that shit down, bro. How far have we come in wrestling?
Oh, we came far. Once the man that should not be named bought WCW and acquired ECW, there was nothing left. Because he didn't want nobody to outdo him. Now you got his son-in-law out here going, fuck outdoing. We trying to make everybody some money.
Word.
Except for one company, because they are some bitches.
Keep it up.
Piss ants. You mean the piss ants?
Piss ant company, you know?
Where Billy's doing, he's playing with office supplies.
Office supplies, yeah. Still playing with office supplies.
It's still crazy.
Not as
that
often.
Billy, you know what's really crazy? Billy's the same age as Gorilla Monsoon was.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy.
That bothers me so much.
Well, that's what happens when you take horse steroids, allegedly.
Hey man, Gorilla Monsoon should have used some of that.
Go ask The Rock, allegedly. And The Rock's wife, allegedly.
Hey, look,
and The Rock's daughter, allegedly.
Look, The Rock doesn't take steroids, okay? The steroids take The Rock.
The steroids.
Speaking of which, have you noticed how big Ava Rain's gotten since she stopped wrestling?
Yeah, she looked like she got some happy weight, and I need to be the meat that gives her the rest of it. If I can't get to The Rock, I'll get to the daughter if you smell what I'm cooking.
Yeah.
You'll be in the bloodline in no time.
Yeah, Kelvin.
Right now, just invite me.
Kelvin said WWE versus TNA Worlds Collide. I can see that happening.
Oof, that's gonna be amazing.
I'm not gonna hold you. Drew McIntyre said.
Oh, hold that thought. We're gonna get to that. Hold that thought.
No, I ain't talking about that.
We'll talk about it.
General.
Definitely.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about from what happened on Raw.
Okay.
What do you call it? Like Drew said he's the man of many names. I'm like, bro, there's a lot of niggas in TNA. There's many names too. Bring them over here. I just want to see some matches. There's a lot of matches I want to see so great right now. Especially like I want to see Dolph Ziggler come back and not work for the company and show off
Nick Nemeth.
What he really can be. Yeah, I need that.
That would be crazy.
You know what I also saw? What if this Worlds Collide thing happens and fucking Mustafa Ali is the X Division champion? Now he's having a fucking match in WWE again.
Oh, that's crazy.
That'd be so great. That'd be so great because I think Triple H would like rub his nipples like Vince used to. Because he'd be like, guess what? I don't have to pay him as much, but he getting 2 paychecks and he's still getting the rest on TV for me.
Yep. And also on NXT, Eathan Page.
Look at this man.
All Ego Eathan Page has arisen from nowhere because I didn't even know he fucking left AEW.
All ego, not all elite.
What's weird is it threw me off when I was like, who the hell is that? I said, damn, I like Eathan Page. I don't see that Eathan Page. He turned around. I was like, I'm confused. What is happening here?
I'm like, we just had a crossover. What the hell just happened? Ethan Page is in the NXT.
Yeah.
What?
Now, let me hit you with the snap attack right here, right? I thought about it as the show was going on.
Right.
We got 3 out of 4 of Cody's people over in WWE right now. Where's Ricky Stark coming back?
His contract allegedly ends sometime during the summer.
I'm about to say, because you got CM Punk, you got Jay Gargett, and then you got Ethan Page. Those are all Cody's closest friends. The only person he got left is Ricky Stark. He already ain't being used on TV. So
and side note, we got Ethan Page, we got Punk, somebody that they're both really tight with, Danhausen. I need Danhausen. I need a Danhausen R-Truth segment.
Let me tell you right now.
Danhausen R-Truth segment.
If Danhausen
and R-Truth get on TV together, they might as well go ahead and bring back the Fashion Police, a.k.a. Truth for him, and just let them rock. I just need that in my life.
Either he puts the curse on R-Truth, or he puts the curse with R-Truth.
No. He puts the curse on Little Jimmy.
Okay. That's got to be good WWE material right there. Like, you can't make this shit up, people. You can't.
Do you understand how happy I'm getting right now, even though we know it ain't happening?
Yeah.
Dude, the possibilities. It's endless right now.
Because Ethan Page and Danhausen, they're legit like real life best friends. Like, they still like go to fucking movies together on their days off.
Dude, we need Danhausen. Start him off in NXT.
Whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. Start him off in NXT, and then.
First of all, I don't want to see him on the main roster as of yet. I feel like NXT will be his best playground for him to just do all the stupid shit he want to do.
And here's the thing: he claims to not be under a contract. He claims he's a free agent. Just, I'm here for a check.
So go to NXT.
Yes.
It shouldn't be hard then. It shouldn't be hard for him to follow Ethan Page's footsteps right now.
I'm sorry. Who did I say? I mean Ethan Page.
Oh, Ethan Page.
Yeah, Ethan Page. I'm sorry. I'm delirious. I'm going to say some wrong shit.
I'm about to say, yeah, Ethan Page is not on a WWE contract. He's just there like a one-off, like James Storm.
Yes, there you go.
Or like Matt Hardy in TNA.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that era.
No. Right now.
Again, we don't talk about that era.
And now, what we thought you were going to mention a couple minutes ago, Moose. Moose put on Twitter, Drew, I see your title obsession. I see where your title obsession began. If this is something you truly want, have your boss call my boss. The outcome will be the same. Ooh. And then Drew answered, doors open both ways.
I would love to see this match again, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, that's a different type of Drew McIntyre. Mm-hmm. Okay? That's a different type of Moose. That's a 6-star match off the grip.
And when they already was rivals in Impact, it was a great, rivalry.
This was Drew Galloway, the one that we met.
Drew Galloway
in the Bronx.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. This right here, this match, go ahead and just make that bitch an Iron Man match. Let the men just go at it.
And put this in Worlds Collide, bro. Wherever the pay-per-view is gonna be called for the crossover, put it there. And have Joe Henry interrupt the match.
No, have Joe Henry host it.
Make a song about Drew. Please make a song about Drew.
No. Have Joe Henry host it. Make a song about fucking what the hell the fuck is the name on SmackDown Tag Team Champions?
Oh, Grayson Waller. Yes, I was just about to say Grayson Waller as you were saying Joe Henry. I was like, you know what? If you paired it with Grayson Waller, that they're just the idiosyncrasies of their like asshole identities might work together.
It might. See, guys, this is so much possibilities that could happen.
Triple H, I need to check if you're using it.
Bro,
yes, please. Me too.
I feel like you be using this shit, but every time we say something, not even a couple weeks later, all of a sudden we be like, "Hey, look, it popped up and happened."
I need most of the checks that I've been right with Triple H. I need that.
I'm gonna go a lot on Indeed and see if they hire for writers and see if any of their writers been looking at our shit. I'm gonna like, "Hey, man, I just want you to know we got that all documented. You can't say you had it before us. I need that bread."
I mean, it's getting to us somehow too. Like, people are knowing us.
Moving over to Friday Night SmackDown, AJ Styles.
He's in the Hall of Pain.
AJ Styles has made it official. Do not trust a man in a pastel suit giving a retirement speech. Yo, I was like, damn, AJ's retiring?
Nah, I
was confused as fuck. I mean, I was delirious from the drugs, but I was like, AJ Styles is retired. I'm like, I know he said he's going to retire soon, but like, damn, he's just doing it right now out of nowhere. No actual retirement match. I mean, that was a banging match with Cody. It is a good one to go out on, but I'm like, damn, he's just going to go out right now?
Dude.
And then he pulls the Mark Henry. I was like, oh, they got me again. They got me again. What is it, like 10 years later? They got me again.
Dude.
Yo, first of all, I was like, his contract really is coming up. I was like, yeah, he might actually be leaving right now. For real. I'm off. And then he pulled that. I said, you son of bitches hit him with the John Cena and Mark Henry. I can't even be mad at y'all. Like,
they got me again.
Like, they ain't got me.
It felt great. Like, it felt great not knowing what was going to happen, but knowing what was going to happen.
They ain't get me because how you gonna come out in this baby blue suit?
No. The reason they got me was like, in my head, I'm like, they can't do it again. So that's how they got me again.
No, that's the thing with WWE. They can, and they did. They would, and I did, and I called. In my mind, I called it. I was like, they're doing the Mark Henry again.
Because my very first thought was they can't do it again.
What threw me off though, is that I knew it was
Gallows and
thing.
Anderson?
No, the thing with Cody, when he whispered in his ear before he got out.
Okay.
He whispered in his ear, "Why Cody? Why you want Cody out of everybody out there? You just lost a match to him."
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's his John. It's his John. And I was like, Cody's playing the role of John Cena right now.
I'm about to say, you just want to say bye to somebody that was good to you and gave you a good match. Sounds like a lot of crap to me.
Dude, I knew this was coming the moment I saw that blue suit. I was like, he's pulling on Mark Henry.
They got me again.
He's pulling Mark Henry.
Fucking 10 years, whatever it is. They got me again.
And the fact is, they did it the same way, but like he lariated him, but like they did the arm wave the same way.
Yep.
I was like, yo, this is deja vu.
They got me again. I'm not mad about it.
No, it was funny.
I'm not mad about it.
I was like, AJ's not going to retire. Fuck that.
The other interesting thing that happened on SmackDown, backstage, Paul Heyman and Solo. Paul Heyman was trying to convince Solo to let me be more useful to you. I want to be your wise man too, because he's still scared that he's just gonna fucking get killed or whatever. So what he says is, remember, one of our goals is to have Cody Rhodes in check. So Solo says, we already have him in check, and he doesn't even know it. So, online speculation is Bullet Club. Obviously, you got Guerrillas of Destiny. Obviously, we've now seen
the AJ thing.
We've seen the AJ, and we've seen the Good Brothers back together.
And they're with AJ, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, after the whole deal.
So is Solo's plan not necessarily bloodline business, but is he Bullet Club business?
He's forming the Bullet Club, bro. He's forming another Bullet Club. This guy.
Hey, man, a Samoan Bullet Club.
Mm-hmm. It'd probably not be all Samoan either, since you're going to put
Ain't
AJ
nobody
in the
realer
club.
than Gorilla. They need to license that music. That music is dope.
I ain't gonna hold you. They need to music, but at the same time, I'm definitely not gonna hold you. They need to go ahead and just get CFO back in here and start writing these bangers again.
Let's try to see if we can get Finn Balor out of the Judgment Day soon to form this whole thing.
You know what's funny? I kind of want Balor to lead Judgment Day. I like him there. I just want him to be the leader and Damian Priest not to be the leader, or Rhea to be there. And I just want to see him try to take them better, because he already in there with the person he taught wrestling to, and him there, his like partner in crime. He just needs some more people that he could just put under his wing, and he'd be good.
True. More likely Damian's gonna leave. I feel
Damian. I don't know. Damian should leave. Like at the point right now, shit, the man is doing good as a champion. Rhea, we already know Rhea is the shit. Like at this point now, come on now. Like,
yeah, of course.
Rhea walks out, motherfuckers rub their nipples, male or female, it don't matter.
Hate to see her go, but I would love to watch her leave.
And And speaking of,
I hate to see her go, but I hate the husband. I hate she got married to her husband. Should have been me.
Should have been me.
It should have been me. It should have been me.
I love that Nick Nimbus thing. I need him to have that more.
Moving along over to Raw.
Another should have been me moment with
Moving
me.
over to Raw. Dominic Mysterio posted a reel on his Instagram. This reel was, pardon me. Liv Morgan is stalking his Instagram. At the beginning of the reel, it starts with like an hour ago, right? And he scrolls and he scrolls and he scrolls and it goes to like 42 minutes ago. So for 18 minutes, she liked like every fucking post on his page.
I ain't gonna hold you. It should have been you.
That's why I'm playing that. It should have been me.
And then I guess at Raw she took a picture of her kissing his picture on the truck. That filthy ass truck.
Word. All the things that Vince McMahon done on it. I mean,
one
day. She's still single, so.
Yeah. Bo Dallas couldn't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
like
did I show you her arrest video?
I seen her.
Okay.
No, you told me it was online, but you didn't show.
Oh, I'll send it to you after the show.
I seen it though.
Yeah, and the arrest video, Bo Dallas is like he doesn't know what to do. He's just like he
was like
he can't handle it. I see why they broke. He can't handle it.
Well,
and that's the video leaking is part of the reason she got off. But anyway,
the reason I get off too.
Also, she got into a little Twitter war with Zelina Vega. Zelina said, "Bro, I don't even like Rhea, but this is on a laughable level of messed up. She grabbing all on his ratty mullet like that? Nah, you wildin'. Could never be me out in these streets. Hashtag Susia, you dirty whore."
Susia.
And then Liv replied, "You let Rhea beat and embarrass you in front of your family and home territory as you're wearing your flag draped on your back. Could never be me. And besides, I think I liked it."
That's some fighting words.
That's all I heard.
Week.
All I heard was, bitch said what?
All I'm seeing is next week on Raw, Rhea Liv versus Zelina Vega. All right. Adam Pearce is gonna announce it, and then the whole spiel.
Oh, and by the way, flashback. That was the pay-per-view where Green Shirt guy and Trini guy were next to each other
for the first time.
Yeah, after all these years, they were fucking next to each other.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you. If y'all get online on 2K24, somebody made both of them.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, I downloaded Green Shirt. His move list is incredible. I don't know why they gave him the moves, but it works.
Shit.
All right, moving along. Chad Gable.
Perk Gable.
Excuse me. Let me address him by his proper name. Perk Gable. Despite the push, despite the being booked for a title match at Clash of the Castle, which is 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away, 2, 3. Anyway, his contract ends on Friday. Mm-hmm. He's yet to re-sign a new deal. Possibly it's already been re-signed and they just haven't publicized it yet.
I have this theory.
And Becky Lynch, her contract expired last Friday. So she is a free agent. And I'm sure Tony Khan has called her. And she hung up immediately.
Tony Khan calls her. She's like, "How the fuck you get this number?"
Sasha.
Right.
She needs a friend.
You tell that bitch don't ever hear my number.
I have a theory for Gable. What if Gable won the Intercontinental Championship on the last day of his contract? Or the last week, whatever. He goes to TNA. He cut his hair bald. He puts on the straps, like just the same outfit, but bald. he starts throwing perk coffee around the arena, and that's his whole shit. Like he's on perk.
I'm gonna tell you.
And
right
then
now,
the worlds collide. He goes to WWE again as Perk Gable. That's just a theory.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if Chad Gable want to excite me right now for something he needs to do, he needs to just go ahead and call Kurt back and have Kurt in his corner training him to be the next career angle.
Something, you know how WWE always has like these like background like, you know, things happening. In the background of certain like backstage segments, he's been talking to the Creed brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So even though he's, you know, trying to whip Alpha Academy back into shape, and randomly you'll see him with the Creed brothers, who have recently turned heel.
So we're gonna see, and I did see that. So we're gonna see.
I'm about to say shit. What happened with Otis and them on Monday? Shit. At this point, yeah, they gonna leave him.
Yeah, it's already like.
Yeah, it's clear that Alpha Academy is done. It's just we need to see that play out, and he has the Creed brothers in waiting.
And everything's gonna play out in the Intercontinental Championship match.
Most likely.
Yeah, because it's already getting closer to that climax. You know, to where Otis is gonna have enough with him slapping him around.
Yeah.
You know, and Tozawa is gonna walk away, and Maxine is gonna do her thing.
At this point right now, I need to see Otis just go berserk on him, and Alpha Academy just be under him.
And I want Otis to be, once he branches out, I want Otis to be a monster, bro.
Yes. Yeah, back when he was with his tag partner.
Yes.
Actually, be a serious wrestler, not well, you can still have a little comedy with him, but be a serious wrestler while wrestling.
I kind of want the Strowman Otis match, but I want Otis to be serious.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that would be a great match.
See, yeah, it would be. Two big meaty men
slapping meat. New announcement from WWE management, upper management. The new minimum salary for WWE is $350,000 per year.
That's the minimum?
That's the minimum. $350,000 per year going forward.
I can work with that.
Yeah.
I could work with it too.
So anybody beneath that is getting a pay raise, and any contracts going forward, that will be your minimum starting salary.
All the jobbers must be happy.
Well, I would be. I'd be in the back screaming like a little girl.
Main roster, if I didn't say that. Main roster. Main roster. So that does not include NXT.
So what you're telling me is Curtis Alexander and Ashanti in the backstage of catering to finally afford to go back home? Look at Triple H out here saving lives.
Yeah, right? Like a good humanitarian he is.
Yeah.
Time to play the game.
Yes. And speaking of expiring contracts, over in AEW, Mark Henry, Paige Van Zandt, Arn Anderson, and Jake Hager all have expired within the last month.
The irony, Mark Henry is getting released.
Another one of Cody's people.
You know what?
And Paige Van Zandt, who hasn't had a match in 3 years, was still getting paychecks.
You know what? I'm gonna need Arn Anderson to come back to WWE for Cody. I really think that should happen right now.
We can't have any Glock talk, but we can have Glock gestures.
We need the Glock gesture.
We have the gesture, but not the word. It is TVPG.
Not yet. Until Netflix, yeah. But
well, yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Yes, when we get to Netflix, we can talk about Glocks.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, we get Netflix, boy. It's the Katie Vick
gonna
and
come
all
out
the
with
stories back in the day are coming out.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. He's on SmackDown. SmackDown's going to USA, so we still can't have Glocks.
Oh yeah, that's right. Unless he goes Raw one of these trades.
Well, the few Raw appearances that he'll make, we can talk about Glocks.
I'll pull out the Glock.
But yeah, it's just the stupid money that Tony Khan throws away at these people. Paige Van Zandt came in with America's Top Team, How long ago have that whole angle been off of TV? At least 2 years. And she only had like 4 matches personally. So she got paid for 3 years to have 4 matches. 5 matches.
That's about it.
That's about it.
Well,
Jake Hager's been in AEW basically since the beginning. He missed maybe, the first 4 months? And then Jericho brought him in to join the Inner Circle as the Muscle. And he's done nothing.
Well,
nothing.
So you're saying we're getting Jack Swagger back?
No, hell no.
I'm about to say, look, Jagger did do something. He be killing that bucket hat.
Fuck the hat.
He be killing that bucket hat, boy, because I done seen him do so much shit and that shit stay on. I'm like, boy, he over here Alabisi in the hell out of that hat.
Yeah.
But Mark Henry was brought in to be the commentator of Dark Elevation or Dark. Big Show was on one, Mark Henry was on the other one. Both of those got canceled when they re-upped on the their Warner Brothers deal. Mm-hmm. Warner Brothers said you can't have any shows not on our network, so they had to cancel the YouTube shows. And Mark Henry's just been doing nothing for the last year and a half.
At this point right now, yeah, just come back, bro. Like,
I'm sure he's coming back.
Just come back.
And Kelvin said he just did an MLW appearance.
Yeah, he did. I don't know if I sent it to you.
We miss sexual chocolate, you know. Come back, bro.
Boy, right now I miss anything Mark Henry. I miss his music. Somebody go get the ass whipped. I be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I love that we got that AJ Styles segment because
that was my thinking. We heard about his release like earlier, like last week. Like end of last week, and then all of a sudden they do this fucking angle on TV. Yeah, I was like, "Are you serious?"
He's coming back. He's probably in talks right now to go to WWE.
Yeah. And some other silly things that Tony does. Last week, Saraya's match against Mariah May seemingly has been moved as not advertised anymore. She tweeted this earlier, might be coincidence. About to really start speaking my mind. So, within last week's Dynamite, there was a graphic, Mariah May versus Saraya, live tonight. Within the body of the show. You know, like at the start of the show, like, oh, these matches tonight? Match never happened. The match just got canceled in the middle of the show because something ran too long.
Well, I see somebody's pissed off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's butt hurt a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, something ran too long, so her match got canceled with Mariah May, and it's being scheduled for this week's Dynamite, as in tomorrow. Yeah.
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 It won't matter until we get our Mercedes Moné Saraya match.
That's all we're really waiting for.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter until then.
Because as I like to say, everybody just becomes another person on the roster in AEW, and you're just there.
You're just there.
You're just there because of the poor booking. And we hope to see if we like you, we hope to see you on TV at some point. Mm-hmm. That's just what it becomes.
I hope to see you at MLW, GCW, TNA, AAA. If they remember Lucha Underground, you can go there. Anywhere but AEW right now. And I'm not ragging on AEW like I normally need to. I'm just saying, sometimes you just got to take your complaints and take their toys away.
This is a horrible GM mode from Tony Khan, bro. Like,
oh, this is GM mode? Shit, I thought he was playing the WWE Supercard game.
I think that's what it is. That's why I got confused.
Playing this shit by himself. Anybody was playing with him.
He's like, look, Dad, can I get more cards? Ugh. All right.
You got to hear his dad saying that. Oh, God, why are you even happy?
Can I get more cards, more superstars?
No more V-Bucks for you.
No
more V-Bucks for you.
They don't have any more.
Does Tony Khan have any siblings?
I believe he has a sister.
Oh, man, she is She is the kid that nobody looks to know, huh?
It looks like that.
Hell, if Tony was to bring her in, I feel like she would do a better job than him not knowing wrestling.
Yeah. Now, the one bright spot of last week's Dynamite was the Forbidden Door Casino Gauntlet match.
It was pretty dope.
Now, if, again, as I gave credit to the opening match of, what was the pay-per-view? Double or Nothing. There we go. The drugs, man, the drugs.
All right, I'm here.
Double or Nothing. If you want to say we're the best wrestler, I can let you slide on this one. This was a good match.
It was a really good match.
This was good action.
Shout outs to Leo Rush though. He was doing his thing.
Shouts. Whoa, sorry. Whoa, I almost gave a fucking shot. What am I doing? I'm slipping on these fucking drugs.
You are.
Yeah.
Salute to fucking Miss Sin Cara. The original Sin Cara was in this match.
Was there.
Not fucking Unico who replaced him. Sin Cara Negro. Or Negro. Yeah, Sin Cara Negro.
Sin Cara was there too.
The real Sin Cara, Mystico. He was there in the match. I was like, oh shit, it's fucking Sin Cara.
There was another wrestler though that was a luchador that
the black dude.
Yo,
the black dude was
that dude was killing it.
He was killing it.
That nigga did a line of coke, said his overall was 99 and went to work. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Dude was fast. He was like very innovative on his luchador skills.
When
I was like,
saw
what?
him, I was like, wait. I was like, somebody please tell me that's like fucking Too Cold Scorpio in a fucking lucha outfit.
I felt that it was. Dude, this guy was mobile, bro.
Too Cold Scorpio is not that fast.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, it gave me that vibe of Too Cold Scorpio.
They gave Too Cold Scorpio a fucking adrenaline rush. That's what he looked like right there. Because, wow, that dude came out busting.
Yeah,
yo.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna need to see him on regular TV on an everyday basis. He pulling out shit like that.
I believe if I can pronounce this right, his name is Hichario.
Hichario. All right, well, we're gonna keep that name in mind.
We need Hichario to hit some of the wrestling company, not AEW, and do that same exact shit.
Man, that shit was amazing.
Yeah. Now, so far for Forbidden Door, we had the one girl Stephanie something challenge Mercedes during earlier in the show, and then all the competitors in this match were from CMLL. Where's New Japan?
In WWE.
Now, Moxley is still the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, but he'll be defending that against somebody from AEW. Where's New Japan?
In the back door somehow.
Ho!
From Forbidden Door.
Hello, Diddy. How you doing?
Pull out the Glock.
I'll say his name 3 times. He'll the studio.
Has the relationship soured with AEW? Because going into Forbidden Door, originally Tony's plan for this year's Forbidden Door was to do it use it as the Arthur Ashe Stadium show this year. But due to poor ticket sales when they made that announcement, New Japan said, fuck no, we're not footing half the bill for a half-empty stadium. And did they completely pull out of the show? Are they not even providing talent now?
That's going to be insane.
Because the Forbidden Door has been moved to the Long Island. And it's not even where the Islanders play. It's in some like smaller arena.
And good old Paul could literally go over the shoulder and be like, hey, you know WWE's got some good Japanese wrestlers, right? So you guys could join us too.
Just walk over there and be like, hey guys, everybody stop by and say hello. Any of y'all want to work? I got applications for every last.
Yeah, so I'm curious. I'm curious in the next 3 weeks if we get New Japan people added to this card. Significant New Japan people, or are they just going to send the scrubs?
They're going to send the scrubs. Almost all the big name people are already in AEW.
That's the other problem.
Like, I can understand the ones going to WWE. They've been over there because they want to be in the States. They want to do some other stuff. That's cool. But AEW, they just go in there and then they just They just getting the P on house arrest. They can't do nothing else.
Yep.
Yeah, Valdo. We were talking about him.
Valdo, that guy, he was nuts.
Settle, yeah.
I think I sent it to Valdo too when I saw it. Soon I saw it, I think I sent it to you, Darvin. I sent it to Valdo, and I was like, "Yo, I watched that thing like 9-10 times."
Dude, I actually watched the whole actual show, and that main event did not miss. It was great. Pac was there again.
I suffered through the entire show.
I did too in the beginning of the show.
I mean, the medication helped me float through it, but I suffered through it.
I mean, it was not the whole. The whole show wasn't good, but like
I just suffered through it. You know, Instagram.
It was just that match. That match was eye catching. It was great.
Yeah. W2K24. In the next set of updates, we're going to get this year's WrestleMania stadium.
Is this the first time that this ever happened?
I believe so. This is the first time they're adding this year's WrestleMania to the current game.
You got to understand, any previous WWE that had a creative mode for its arena, the fans had to make the WrestleMania one the best of their ability. This is the first time ever WWE has threw in WrestleMania after it already just happened in the game that's current.
I feel like I should say this, man. Like, it's been years that WWE has been struggling in their video games. I feel like they finally got out and prospered.
Yeah, they finally got it. That year off was much needed.
It was much needed, for real.
That year off, and you don't got Mr. McMahon in your ear telling you what to do and what not to do.
And it still brings people like on. Like, it still brings potential buyers too for this game.
They took the year off. They came back with things people wanted, like they brought back GM mode, but they kept the game simple. They didn't overdo it on the comeback. They didn't try to throw everything at you at once. They gave you one thing everybody wanted, which was GM mode, and then from there they just kept it basic as fuck. And now they're slowly adding back into things that we had before, and they're making sure everything works.
Which is amazing.
The game needs to work. Don't just give us stuff because we want it. It needs to work.
AEW.
I had to call too. You said that it lasted at the same time. Damn it.
But yeah, I'm so happy where WWE 2K is going now.
Yeah.
Like, I think this is the happiest I've been ever since the bought out from THQ.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're in a good place right now.
They're in a good place.
Yeah.
And I might consider getting the game soon.
I'm gonna tell you what WWE need to do. They need to do like NBA 2K and just make it like live service. So when things happen, they can just update the game. So I should be able to have all 700 Seth Rollins outfits. I should be able to play as K Quick, R-True, then regular R-True.
You get Road Dogg with you.
I should be able to play his characters. I already know I got the models for the game. You already got them. Just change the hair and go about your business.
Now the problem is that's where the microtransactions come in.
Yeah, true.
Hey, look, at this point right now, if you're willing to give me all of that, then I'm willing to pay for it.
Okay, then.
Okay. I mean, that seems fair, honestly.
Like if you're gonna keep adding stuff into the game that I already currently own, I'm gonna keep putting money into it. Don't tell me, oh, we'll put all that in the next game, so I gotta buy another $70 game just to get the thing that I got. But I like playing this one, and I ain't even done with this game. No, keep putting it in this game. Do something different for the next game.
I think WWE's next step, and every game's on this right now. Okay. They should be on this. It should be crossplay.
Yes.
There should be crossplay in their next game.
Yeah.
Either that next game or this game. I feel like it's going to be difficult to put in this game.
the online experience is the next thing they need to work on. Upgrading the online experience.
The online experience in general, too. Put that shit on rollback netcode.
Look, I think WWE should do like how Call of Duty does. They need to make one game and then not make it another game for the next year and make it the next following year. So that gives you a whole almost 2 years to do new stuff in the game without having to worry about it fucking up.
I think Black Ops 6 is going to be that way right now because they haven't had a game in like 3 years. Mm-hmm. So
at this point right now, I'm still debating on that bullshit. But yeah, look, I'm good. I'm having WWE catching up with this now. I need somebody to go up there and make Worlds Collide Arena just so I can see how good they are.
When Worlds Collide actually comes.
Well, the logos are already in the game. They don't even have to find the logos. It's just a matter of making an arena.
Nuts. It's gonna be nuts, man.
They're gonna make that shit so damn fast. They're gonna show a glimpse of it, and like 10 minutes later, it's gonna be on the server already.
And this week's Outside the Ropes, Hood Classics Part 2.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Should I go again? Because mine's an easy one again.
Go ahead.
New Jack City, motherfucker.
Are you going to say New Jack City because it's Wesley and it was in Newark? Or are you just saying it because it was a good movie and there's a whole bunch of good catchphrases from it?
Fucking catchphrases.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking catchphrases.
New Jack would
cancel that bitch.
That's how you do it. Shoot a nigga in broad daylight. What? Nigga, I'm sorry. You said what? Go home. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't gonna hold you though. New Jack City is funny. Because isn't that what isn't Chris
Chris Rock's in that. He's Pookie.
Oh yeah.
Chris Rock
So did you ever see the blooper that they did in there? Did nobody realize?
Most likely.
When they got the place set on fire? Spoilers for anybody in season movie has been out for God knows how long.
Fucking 30 years.
30 years, yeah.
Yeah. When they killed Pookie and they had twisted his neck around,
Mm-hmm.
if you look at when they zoom in on him, Chris Rock is sitting the right way in the chair, but his neck leg is twisted, so his head supposed to be backwards, but still facing forward.
Oh no, I haven't seen that then.
You got to look at that, bro. When you see it, you're going to scream. Because when I saw it, I was like, yo, this is funny. Like, you could even fake this and put him backwards.
Hold on, let me YouTube on the other phone. Let me type this in.
So
New Jack bloopers.
Friday.
I would say the best comedy would have to be like Friday.
Friday is verbatim using normal people's hood language.
Every time you in the kitchen. Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. Eating up all the food.
All the pig's feet. All the hog maw. I've never seen hog maw in person, but it sounds nasty.
It's pig
the hog maw.
It's pig balls.
Okay, I found the clip. I'll watch it later. I found the clip. I'll watch it later.
Boy, that shit's so
I like
so
pig feet.
Who Devo coming? Who Devo? Take off everything.
Yeah, man, my pop's tripping, bro. Like, yeah.
He asked me to get my bike back.
My bike back, man.
What bike?
Oh yeah, come over here, homie. You know it's our bike. You know, like, bam. What bike? It's my bike now, punk.
I'm telling you now, New Jack City.
Miss Parker. Let me tell you how good the Lord is.
Miss Parker.
I gotta find her and send her to you, Dark. She still looks the same from the movie. Yes.
Oh.
Like she never aged. She just got thicker.
What's going on, brother?
New Jack City. New Jack City, great. Dead Presidents was my shit, but it's not like one of them when I go back and rewatch it.
Yeah, Dead Presidents. I have very vague memories of Dead Presidents.
Dead Presidents is very slow.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Belly. It's just very slow.
Even though I recently watched it like a year ago, but yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I love Friday, but let me tell you, it's something about Belly that I don't know. Bro, a lot of things.
DMX was unhinged in that movie.
That too, but a lot of things in Belly led to other movies, led to a lot of culture shit, and it led to a lot of other music videos playing off this shit.
I think
so much.
I think Belly led to Paid in Full.
It kind of
yeah.
Because almost the same actors.
I ain't gonna hold you. Out of all these movies, that blue light with Keisha being dark skinned with that oil on her body, that scene.
Yeah.
As a young kid, I'm sitting there looking at like, so this is why I like dark skin.
Dummy.
Yeah. This is it. This is the moment where it happens. Love me a dark skinned woman. Boy, I never turned my back on one. She walking out to myself, hey, I'm gonna turn the light on the blue. I'm turning on DMX. Here comes the boom. Here comes the boom. I'm going to work. That's what's up. We're going to Jamaica. We're going to shoot shotters. Part 2. I feel like that's where Shockers came from also.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like it's just so much came off of Belly, but just Belly is such a slow movie. If you don't got the time to sit down and watch it, you don't have the time.
It gives Nas's what's his name? Ray Liotta like kind of persona because he kept narrating it like Ray Liotta.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I swear, I think Nas
always wanted to be a gangster.
Said like a total of like 23 sentences, but he didn't narrate the whole entire movie.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, basically.
He was Ray Liotta, pretty much. Goodfellas.
Hey man, drop it down that shit. I don't like that shit.
All right, let's get out of here. I've been a very medicated Darth Messiah, and you, sir. Good night, J. Kid.
Good night to all. To all, good night. Don't do drugs, kids.
Peace.
Peace.